Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Warcraft 3, Reforged, Reign of Chaos, not Rise of Chaos, Reign of Chaos. Chaos ain't rising, is raining down, or reigning, in the sense of ruling the kingdom. Either way, I'm the Mysterious JG, and it's time for us to investigate the fires down below. There's a song, and other than the fire down below, none of the lyrics are coming to me, but I believe it has to do with a woman, possibly a prostitute, who understands that all men have the fire down below. Will this mission involve prostitutes? Only one way to find out. Chapter 4, The Fires Down Below. Thrall finds himself in an underground lair, held prisoner by the Murlocs and separated from his companions. His traveling companion was 9 years old. He was the son of his first... Alright, yeah, we're in, the fish people were nice enough to put us in a non-water prison.
Strange fish creatures want with us.
But food.
The Murlocs used to be peaceful, but lately they've been catching us and using us for sacrifices.
We're not really that happy.
Sacrifices? To what? A long time ago, they started worshipping some witch. They say she lives under the ocean, and if they don't make the sacrifices, she'll destroy this island.
Well, okay, so they got a good
Someone
reason.
should have told them that orcs don't scare that easily. Now, let's get out of here.
Okay, Mom, but I'm not an orc. I mean, me not an orc. Alrighty then. So we start with just,
The spirits are restless.
we start just learning that the spirits are restless. We have an optional quest to rescue non-prisoners, leave none behind, rescue 10 prisoners. Oh, and Thrall's Farsight spell is not available for use in the underground cavern, so...
I am the war chief.
Fudge. Anyway, this is our first real, dungeon crawl mission. So this game is basically split between missions where you have the ability to build a base and gather resources and build an army, and missions where you're just given a few units at the beginning and you're usually able to collect more units along the way, but you can't build units. You're just sort of navigating across a map populated with creeps. So yeah, that's what this mission is. I guess in a sense the very first tutorial mission we did would count as one of those because you can't build units, but you'd be hard-pressed to lose that one. It's about teaching you movement commands. This mission is quite losable if you just rush ahead and don't do things smart. So let's try to be smart.
Look,
Narosh,
your time has come.
your time has come, crates. Anyway, generally speaking,
Yes.
to make the big battle at the end easier, because missions like this always have some big battle at the end, we want to use Thrall to do most of the heavy lifting. And if I wasn't Let's Playing, I would be making very little effort to use anyone else. I would just patiently, with like a Mystery Science Theater or something on in the background, would just go through and let Thrall do almost all the killing and wait for his MP and HP to refill periodically.
Look, Narosh,
Instead, to make the last mission of the tutorial easy,
your time has
we'll go
come.
around collecting tomes and other things.
From Car, War Chief.
How dare you say that? Oh wait, Thrumcon means something good, presumably.
Lokrigar no Gal. None will survive.
I suppose there's probably nerds who've actually made an Orcish language out of Orcish
Inventory
in
is
this
full.
game, but it's not quite like Tolkien levels of obsession with this game usually. So protection. Oh, I didn't mean to cast it. I meant to drop it, but fine. It's whatever.
For honor.
We're gonna grab the. Oh,
For Doomhammer.
a ghost spirit has appeared
The spirits are restless.
and posed precious
I
little
am
threat.
the war chief.
Are you getting experience as we go? 936. Let's see.
Yes. For the Horde.
946. Okay. Slowly but surely.
Lokrigar no God.
So I'm slowly building up a force of guys to attack. Because,
We're under attack.
much as in StarCraft, typically in these games,
Let's get on with it.
your enemies' numbers, they get a bunch of guys in the big fight at the end, and you need to make sure by the time you get to that battle that you've got enough forces to take care of business, as it were.
Let's get on with it. Look, Naros! For honor.
So why are we bothering to kill the human prisoners? We're just jerks. Although ranged ones like this rifleman will attack you from their cells as you pass by.
Are restless.
So they are hostile. There is no point in pretending otherwise. Is it possible that over the course of this game, whose opening cinematic hinted that a great threat to both orcs and humans was coming, we might learn to work together?
Did for sure.
I suppose it's possible. I wouldn't hold your breath. And if that's something that will happen over the course of the series, I wouldn't think that this is the mission that's really going to lock that down.
Dabu. Yes. Lokrigar no God.
Yeah, he gains experience very slowly in this mission because there will be an unusually high number of opportunities for him to first-hand gain experience.
Zug-zug.
Master Zug-Zug? How you doing, Master Zug-Zug?
I am the war chief.
I am who am the war chief. Okay, why don't you guys scout ahead? But there might be like a big cinematic in the next zone. Or there might be sludge minions.
Let's get on with
Got
it.
enough to cast chain lightning? Not yet.
The spirits are restless. Lokrigar no God. Dabu. Let's get on with it.
Okay.
I am the war chief.
We're creeping up.
For honor.
Seems likely we will reach level 5 before this is over.
This is our chance. Let's make a break for it.
Yes. None will survive.
Keep fighting, men. We're almost there.
It's a good idea to let the humans and Morlocks fight each other for a while. But,
Lokrigar.
maybe go in and score a few hits on the side that seems to be winning
For Doomhammer.
without actually breaking up the battle completely.
For Doomhammer. Look, Naros.
Oh, might be time to switch sides here.
Your time has come.
Peasants aren't that dangerous, but,
Let's get on with it.
they sure seem to absorb a lot of damage.
None will survive.
We're not gonna let any of you guys survive, man. We're taking out everybody on both sides here. We just like the carnage.
For Doomhammer. The spirits are restless.
Nice that the Murlocs have a Iron Maiden there.
For honor. None will survive.
Scroll of
Inventory is full.
regenerates the hit points of nearby units. Nah, never mind.
The spirits are restless.
Would rather
Your
get
time has come.
passive increases for my hero. I guess we can murder mice. That's nice to know.
Lokrigar no
Or
Gal.
rats.
Yes. Loknaros.
Scroll protection can't be bothered. Alright. Let's throw down a save just in case. I think we're getting periodic interim saves, but Riders on the Storm. No. Yes. Okay.
I am the war
Yeah,
chief.
we're less than halfway through this,
For honor.
but we're more than halfway leveled up, so we are doing fine for experience at least.
Lokrigar no Gal. Dabu. Let's get on with it.
He has significantly
Master?
better armor than anyone else.
What you want me to do?
Wait a second, why is your armor say 4 and then there's a 2 and I don't understand?
Yes. The spirits are restless.
He's got 5, but anyway, yeah, he does have the best armor.
For honor.
And obviously the most hit points, so he is the one who's going to be the tankiest. Even if he's not one of the tankier heroes, but he's tankier than his regular units are.
Dabu. Let's get on with it. Inventory is full. Look, Naros.
Look, Nuga.
Who you want me to kill? I knew you'd find us, War Chief.
Do you find us pleasing? Do we give you pleasure? Is there another way to go here? No, I don't think so. We've been reasonably complete in our searches now. Sure, we came across that way, yeah, so
Yes.
no need for huge amounts of backtracking here.
I am the War
Oh,
Chief.
crap.
Lokrigar no Gal.
Trying to avoid losing minions to the maximum extent
The
possible.
spirits are restless.
And we are, of course, now in the cave of the mushroom spiders. This Black Widow, she finally got her own movie.
What you want?
So good for her.
Let's get on with it.
Ruba. Claws of attack +5. That has got to be
I
better
am
than,
the War Chief.
say, scroll healing. So let's dump that. And go get
Double.
that. Now we got attack 33 to 39 +6.
Your time has come.
Egg sacks.
None will survive.
No egg sacks will survive.
Lokrigar no Gal. These humans must have put up a fight. Too bad it wasn't enough.
I wish they were alive and would therefore be trying to murder me.
For honor. The spirits are restless. Yes. Huh?
Anything hiding down
Slow.
here? No? Okay.
Dabu.
Alright.
The spirits are restless. For honor, I am the war chief. We're under attack!
We are under attack, you know. Yeah, Spirit Wolves are useful as scouts. He also has Far Seer ability, but I generally just prefer actually sending
We're under attack!
units that will die after a certain amount of time anyway out to be scouts.
Let's get on with it. Yes.
Oh, we got dizzied. It's not particularly good. But these levels tend to snowball. There'll be particularly tricky sections, but if you keep your minions alive, you get more and more powerful as you go. So they do tend to snowball. And the big test is always at the end, where if you lost too many minions, you're just going to be hosed.
The spirits are restless.
And we got an Orb of Fire that will add 5 minutes fire damage to attack of the hero when carried. Hero's attacks also become ranged, and when attacking air, do splash damage. So, like, yeah, like if you're already doing ranged, I'm not sure.
Dabu.
Because I would worry that it's like, oh, it's fire to your melee only. But it does appear that you get bonuses to everything.
Yes.
Or bonuses treating you like your range. Just a scroll of mana, not that useful, but I do want to kill those creeps anyway.
Yes. I am the war chief.
What I'll do is I'll have you guys scout ahead this way. Never mind, there's monsters everywhere. Well, there's rock chunks that can be destroyed, I guess. Did my... oh, the Spirit Wolves are still here. They just, oh, we didn't quite go far enough up to trigger.
For honor. We're under attack!
I'm sure they've got that handled, so you guys might as well get murdered by fish people.
Let's get on with it. What do you want? Huh? Yes? Where you want me to go? The spirits
Don't know if there's a
are
point to
restless.
destroying the rock chunks, but what's happening over here? Oh. Did a prisoner get attacked? Or did they just finally made me decide I cared about my little wolf spirit minions?
Master?
Something gave him a pretty bad hurting. What do we want to do? These guys are really just mostly useful as sponges. They last 60 seconds, and in my experience, unless you're in the middle of a huge fight, they last the full 60 seconds before they get murdered by hit points. So let's max out. This jumps 8 times. That's pretty damn good. Even if it's not that often, you're going to see opportunities for it to do the full damage.
Dabu.
See, this really feels like a place where there might be a secret. If you just wipe out all sorts of chunks.
I am the war chief.
Apparently these take some doing to kill.
The spirits are restless. Lokrigar Nokal. I dedicate my power to the Horde.
Well, what were you doing before? Hey, he's got Ultimate Warrior spell. See, he's got a little Ultimate Warrior mask there. Bloodlust. Increases speed and attack rate. Not too shabby.
Let's get on with it. Yes. Huh?
I'm just kind of wondering if there's something behind all this. It seems unlikely, but...
Lokrigar Nogal. I am the war chief.
You think you're the war chief? Wrong.
For honor. For Doomhammer!
Think there's nothing on the other side of those chunks. I think we're just wasting our time here.
Your time has come.
Yep, okay.
Dabu. For honor.
Christmas.
Let's get on with it.
To the front there. Get out of the way.
Yes?
Dokroga, boga, whatever.
Hey, Chief Man. It looked like there'd be a passageway here. Maybe we find a way out.
Let's see if we can break through these boulders.
Okay, this is where it teaches you can break through boulders, so my previous efforts to do so were probably not really necessary. Oh, I forgot to... I never got you into the,
Yes?
into the team here.
For the Horde.
Let's see... Purge... Lightning Shield. Yeah, you have to really be more focused on manually controlling units than I am if you want to use a lot of the spellcasters effectively, but
The spirits.
they do have ones that they will cast on their own.
Dabu.
It seems like it might be a good idea to throw down a save, since we haven't lost anyone yet and are a significant portion of the way through.
You come just in time.
As stuff's happening. Okay, that was a... I thought it was an underwater... Like, it was... I thought they were fish monsters, but apparently we also have... What are they called? Gnolls are working for them? Whatever.
Lokrigar
They
Nogal.
form their own, like, auxiliary horde, because they're also a horde of unrelated bad guy monsters. They're just not the official horde, because that's us.
Let's get on with it.
Adventurers. Yeah, we're fighting gnolls here.
Lokrigar Nogal.
What's annoying is that it won't bounce.
Yes.
It'll say it'll bounce 8 times, but it will only hit each enemy once. So you can't, like, have it bounce back and forth and hit 2 enemies 4 times, you know, each. As much fun as that might be. Not really getting particularly great rewards here. I don't know if taking the time to kill the rocks is going to help. Roshtiba Groba.
I am the war chief.
Only reason I would send Enthrall first is, again, because he's extra tanky.
Yes.
We're not really running into a lot of danger. It is, after all, like the first of the dungeon crawl missions. It's probably not meant to be super difficult.
Dabu.
That being said, our shaman is running out of MP pretty consistently in these fights. So he must be doing some kind of spellcasting.
For honor. For honor.
Frogger? Frogger.
Dabu. Yes. Yes.
There's a Knoll Goldmaster. He's got the gold credit card. And he dropped Hood of Cunning.
What?
Boosts to agility and intelligence. And that's probably going to be it. I'll go ahead and cast it while it's here, but
For honor.
this will be the last of my non-permanent passive boost items that I hold on to before dumping them all. To make room for other things.
Yes.
They were a special gift from the leader of the trolls, too. He'll be very insulted should we meet him again,
Yes.
and we don't have those.
Lokrigar
So I would feel terrible if that were to happen. But gotta grab me a Hood of Cunning. It just makes our head look so much nicer and keeps it warmer.
Dabu. Yes.
Christmas. So, the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, like I believe that's what that's from. The original version, not like every couple of years they feel the need to remake that thing, and I don't know why. Including like various feature film and live action versions. 30-minute cartoon is fine.
I am the war chief.
If you think you're the war chief, you're freaking wrong, man. That's all I can tell you. Not calling you a liar, you might believe you're the war chief, but you're wrong.
Let's get on with it. For honor.
Okay.
For honor. Dabu.
Okay, you guys scout ahead, and what do you find? More stuff waiting to kill us.
Yes.
And again, stick with me in the LP, and this will eventually make sense.
I am the war
But
chief.
it makes sense now, really, without that much detail behind it.
honor.
There's a character, Nom Hellscream. He's, we've met him in the earlier tutorial missions. He's supposed to be with us. I don't know why he's not hanging out with us now. Even if he was in a different cell, for like the next mission is the final of these tutorial missions about the voyage of the orcs, and he is not in it, and he should be. And it just annoys me. But I'll get over it. I'll get over it. I promise. We'll work through this together. You and I, Genevieve. All right.
Lokrigar Nogar.
Lokrigar Nogar. We're ready to roll.
Yes. Dabu.
We're under
The spirits are restless. Yes.
And we got rid of some ghostly minions.
I am the war
Grab a
chief.
Tome of Intelligence +2, a Tome of Knowledge, which will increase several attributes.
The spirits are
We can
restless.
get our guys out of the way. This is a nice little room here.
Lokrigar
This is
Nogar.
definitely worth visiting. We're getting several
For honor.
attributes permanently increased. Although I do believe it's only going to affect the ending of this mission and the next mission. I
Directly.
don't think it carries over into the
Let's get on
the
with
true orc campaign, where Thrall will be level 1 default stats
Yes,
once again.
War Chief.
Unfortunately.
it. I am the war chief.
That's why we said yes, War Chief. We understand you're the War Chief.
Doomhammer!
Don't have to keep reminding
I
us.
believe we are no longer welcome in this place, war chief.
Really? Why would you say that?
How can I help? Lokrigar
So
Nogar.
reorganize our warriors so that they can engage the enemy.
The spirits are restless. Huh? Dabu. The spirits are restless.
Leave somebody up here? I thought I saw a mark on the map like I'd left somebody up there.
Lokrigar
Be our
Nogar.
group 1. This would be our group
Direct
2. And we're ready for the final push, I believe.
Dabu. Yes.
We're under attack!
Ah, cinema time. Get ready for some story, folks.
War Chief, Senjin was just taken away by the fish
And
creatures.
he's
I tried to stop
yeah.
them, but there were too many.
the main
They said he
troll.
has to be sacrificed to their witch. Then we have no time to lose. Senjin must be free.
Or I'll never get over the fact that I threw away his healing totems.
Shield around the sorcerer. I believe these 3 fish creatures are helping maintain it.
Specifically these 3.
Like fools. You will not stop us from receiving what has been promised.
It's Gobi!
Senjin,
Well, I guess we failed to...
Don't despair. He'll soon be joining
That would
him.
cause us to despair.
Perhaps you and the witch can discuss it in the afterlife.
Maybe we can all discuss in the... Hey!
Castingo. Don't mess with the bad guy.
Oh, it's Razor Ramon. Yeah, see, it was worth checking these crates. Sort of.
what you want? Time for killing.
Okay, don't really care. Let's...
I am the War Chief. Yes, War Chief. Lokrigar Nogal. Ndabu, how can I help? For honor.
But yeah, we've got more than enough forces when you don't lose significant forces.
Yes.
I think we got it. Oh, but there is more to come. Alright, you guys lead the charge. We may get something cool for killing that guy as a drop.
Your time has come. We're under attack.
I think we're going to lose at least one troll here. Unless I can be bothered to macro him out of there.
Direct me.
And he doesn't leave a drop because you... I guess they realize in almost all cases, unless you really work at it, he will be the last to die.
The vision told me you would lead my people off this island.
Lived for centuries in peace, you bastard!
You don't have much time, young one.
I'm not that young. Are you talking to my wolf I
You and our
ride? Or?
people are coming with us.
It'd be too late. I'm already gone.
Those of you who
Already
wish to
gone.
follow me will face many dangers. It will not be easy. But if you wish to join us, you are welcome. Yeah, man. Pretty soon there'll be nothing left here anyway. We come with you.
If you wish to join me, there will be many dangers. If you don't, there'll be a more immediate danger of me killing you.
With your gods, land dwellers. You cannot escape the currents of death so easily.
There is no god in this world.
Where is that voice coming from?
That voice. Where have I heard
We
that
have no
voice?
time to waste. This cave is about to collapse.
That voice. Where have I heard that voice? Apparently, the sea witch is Natasha Fatale, or possibly Boris Badenoff doing the falsetto. All right, folks. I can't really tell from these how many units you lost, but I think with that last moment feeling of slight guilt and some macro, we saved that one troll spear thrower / headhunter guy, and saved everybody except for Sinjin, of course. That's a plot death. I couldn't do anything about that. But fire's down below. I still can't think of any other lyrics from that song. And that's probably just as well for you. I'm Serious GG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you'll join us next time as we play the final chapter of this tutorial campaign. It's not too bad because it's a tutorial campaign, but it's easily the most losable of the tutorial campaign missions in which you actually build a base. This one is quite losable if you just charge ahead with Thrall and you never stop to recover and you never use your other units at all. But even then, Thrall can pretty much just kind of snooze his way through this mission. Next time is another pretty easy mission, but not quite so easy. And then we'll get into the human campaign after that, where we start to have the game actually, become more of a normal campaign. Hope you join me for that and at other future Warcraft 3 adventures. Bye-bye.